Hello, hi everyone. I'm so glad you're here with me today. I want to ask you a question. What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, you are not lacking anything? That everything you ever wanted is already present in your life. But maybe, just maybe, you are not seeing it. We often spend our time thinking that, happiness, success, fulfillment are waiting for us somewhere in the future, sometime. Once we hit that next goal, once we have more money, once we have made it, only then. But what if everything we need is actually already here, in front of us, around us, here and now? And what if the only thing that's standing in the way of us seeing this is the way we're perceiving our own lives? So think about it. So today I want to talk about abundance. And abundance not as something that you need to chase or attain, but as something that's already present, existing, right here, right now. It's about shifting your mindset and truly recognizing the wealth and success already around us. When we talk about abundance, it's so easy to imagine money, cars, houses, all these material things that that society often tells us are the markers of success. But true abundance isn't just about those things, those material things. It's about recognizing all the invisible sources of wealth and success that already exist in your life. And it's within you. So I want to ask you to take a moment right now and think, okay, what is already good in my life? What are the things, people, experiences that bring me joy, peace, inner peace, or a sense of fulfillment? And I'm not talking about the huge big wins or the flashy moments. I'm talking about the small stuff here. The things that we often overlook because we're too busy reaching for something more. Like the fact that you have, roof over your head, that kind of thing. Or the relationships you build with friends and family, even if they're not perfect. Or the health you do have, even if it's not exactly where you want it to be. I don't know, the opportunities you've been giving, whether it's big or small. So we often think that when we get more clients, more money, more recognition, then and only then we will be truly abundant. But the truth is, abundance is already available. It's here. And it's all about shifting the lens through which you view your life. And it's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking that everything in our life isn't enough, that we need more success, more things, more approval, more validation. But let me ask you this. What if your perception of your life right now is the one thing holding you back? Think about it. Our mind is so powerful, so powerful, because the way we perceive the world around us determines how we feel, determines how we act, and even what we attract into our lives. It's like putting a pair of glasses tinted with our beliefs and emotions. So, what happens when we put on glasses of lack and limitation? Do you see abundance? We see our lives as not enough. We focus on what's missing, and we tell ourselves that once we have this one thing, we will be happy. Once I have that perfect relationship, then I will be happy. Once I have more money, I will be happy. But it's all about changing your perception, changing the glasses. Once you do that, you start to see abundance that's always been there for you. So what happens if you change the glasses to glasses with abundance, love, ease, joy? Well, you start to change the way you look at things, right? You will focus on what's already working. You see the good in everything, small victories, the beauty in everything. And then we begin to unlock this, new kind of energy. And this energy attracts more of the same, more of the goodness, more of love, more of abundance, more money, more ease, inner peace. So I just want you to imagine with me now, you're sitting on this beautiful beach, okay? Somewhere, I don't know, let's say Hawaii. And you are looking out at this beautiful, beautiful sunset. It's all orange, yellow, reddish. So beautiful. And you're sitting there and looking out at this beautiful sunset. The sunset itself doesn't care whether you think it's beautiful or not. It just is. But you sitting on the beach, in your own perspective, decide what beauty is. Decide that, oh, it's so beautiful. The sunset isn't waiting for you to label it as beautiful, for it to be what it is. It just is. It's a sunset. And just like that, your life isn't waiting for you to label it as abundant before it becomes so. You made the decision. You make the decision that it is abundant, and you change your perspective. Do you get it? Now, I don't want you to leave you hanging just with perspective shift and nothing else. I just want to add something more. While seeing the good in your life and being grateful for it is a powerful and beautiful start. Okay. But it's so important not to stop there. We're not just here to feel good. We're meant for more. We're here to create more of the life that we want. And here's where it gets so interesting, because the energy of being grateful but never satisfied is what drives us forward, you and me, everyone. And it's a beautiful, delicate, balance between appreciating what we have and wanting more. Not because we feel lack, but because we know we're meant to grow, we're meant for more. So just think about it in this way. If you were completely satisfied with where you are right now, okay, would you keep pushing to become more, better? Would you strive for more? Of course not. Of course not. So satisfaction can lead to stagnation if we're not careful. But here's the key. Dissatisfaction in a healthy way is actually an expression of our desire to evolve. It's built in our DNA. Human beings are meant to expand. you and I are meant to grow. And we're meant to push the boundaries of what we believe is possible, to get outside of our comfort zone. Just think about all the inventions that changed the world. Okay? The electricity, just recently now you have electric cars, the internet. And these things happened because someone wasn't satisfied. They dreamed bigger, they reached higher, and they saw more. They weren't satisfied. So now I know that many of you might be thinking, but what if I don't feel like I have enough? The thing is, it's a huge difference between saying, I don't have enough, and saying, I want more. The first statement, I don't have enough, is rooted in scarcity. It comes from a place of feeling that is something wrong with you, like you're not enough, like you're lacking, limitation. But the second statement, I want more, is rooted in desire, possibility, abundance. It's like saying, yes, things are good, but I'm open to more. I'm ready for more. Do you see the difference between I don't have enough and saying I want more? It's a huge difference. So let me share a very quick story to when I started my business for a couple of years ago. I had some doubts about myself. I faced some setbacks, I had strong limited beliefs about myself, about the world, about everything. And I had to work through those limiting beliefs about my worth, about my identity. But through this process, I realized that when I focused on my own growth, when I focused on my own mindset and my identity, my I am, my essence, my actions, I then could create results that felt abundant and fulfilling. Everything changed. And this is so powerful to understand and know that you need to change your identity you need to embody your new identity. You need to go from lack and limitation to feel abundant. And it all starts in the way you're thinking. So if you want to change your reality, you have to start with your mind. It's not about all the strategical stuff that you're doing. It all starts with your mind. Because what you think, what you believe about yourself, automatically directly affects the actions you take and the results that you create in your life. So if you believe that you are not successful enough, well, guess what? You will act in the ways that reflect that belief. But if you believe that you are successful, you truly believe that you are successful. I wake up every morning and I truly believe I am successful. I am success. I'm abundant and I'm success. Then you will show up differently. So your behavior will reflect the truth you believe in your heart. Do you get it? So how do we do this transformation? I would love to share with you very, very quickly this fourth step of manifestation and change. But first of all, it's all about awareness. Okay, that is the first step, awareness. The first step is shifting your mindset, is becoming aware of the thoughts you're currently thinking. Okay, so what beliefs, what thoughts are running in the background of your mind? What are you telling yourself? How do you see yourself? How do you see your life? How do you look at your life? What is your identity? What is your story? And once you identify these thoughts that are limiting, then you say, oh, okay, these are limiting me, holding me back. What is the opposite? And you can start to replace the limiting beliefs or the limiting thoughts with the new beliefs and thoughts that align with the life that you want to create with your new identity. And the next step is to become spiritually connected to the I am, the source, the energy, God, universe, you can call it whatever you want to call it. Your higher power, your intuition, or your own sense of inner guidance. You need to become spiritual connected to your higher power of yourself. And the third step is to start taking action, reprogramming, replace your limiting thoughts with empowering ones. You wake up in the morning, I am success, I am abundant, and you start to show up as her. And the fourth step is embodiment. You need to embody that new identity. So you start to think, feel, and act as her, your new identity. Act as if you already have what you want, and you show up with confidence, and you take those risks, and you take those bold decisions, and you trust yourself because that is who you want to become. So start acting like her. Embody that new identity. So just remember the life that you are living today, it's not fixed. It's a reflection of the way you perceive it, and you can change that. You can change that, and you can have the life that you desire. And it all starts with changing your mind. And this is something that I teach my clients in my mentorship programs. I teach them how to change their mind, how to embody the new identity, and how to work with universal laws. So look at your life now and see the abundance that's already there. And then with gratitude, you create space for even more. I'm so grateful for what I have today, but I'm so open for more. Universe, send me more. More love, more joy, more money, more success, whatever that more is for you. Because success, for me, is something, but for you could be a completely different thing. So what is success for you? So thanks for tuning in today. If you love this episode, please share with someone who needs to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes that will help you unlock your fullest potential. Until next time.